Welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast.
Welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast. I am Rachel and Simon's behind the camera, so if you do miss him, I'm really sorry. You've got my ugly face to deal with today. We are here at Milden Hall racetrack. We are filming some banger racing. We are here with a company called 364 Contractors, and they are actually going to be racing tomorrow, so that's why we're here. We're filming them and doing them a little promo video, really. It's quite interesting. I am really into it. It's the fact that they get out there and they obviously do their laps, and then everyone cheers for them to actually have an accident. So there's so many people here, and it's actually quite good fun.
DiGiorgio Properties, your premier choice for expert building solutions. From concept to completion, trust them to turn your dreams into a reality.
Visit their website today at digiorgiosproperties.com.
DiMedici Associates, chartered, structural and civil engineers.
Based in the UK with a worldwide reach.
Visit their website on dimediciassociates.com.
Hello everyone, as Rach said, we're at Milden Hall and it's a bit mental here. I know she said she wanted to live in Austin, Texas, or was thinking about it. Well, this is the British version of Austin, Texas. We're going to be interviewing the crew very soon from 364. They've got, I think, 5 or 6 cars. We're going to be at least interviewing 4 or 5 of the drivers, see how they get on today. There's a little bit of rivalry going on between 364 and another driver. We'll see if we can get him interviewed as well. Because Darren, one of the 364 owners, it's his first race. He's never raced before and he thinks it's easy, so we'll see how he gets on. Look, I don't know if you remember Andy, he was on the podcast. Andy from 364, let's have a chat with him. Hello mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How you doing?
Oh, what's up with the old voice?
She was shouting and screaming at a place like this. You can't hear what's going on. So.
Northerners can't handle it, you see. Can't handle a bit of screaming.
Told you I don't shout.
You don't shout. Are you looking forward to the bosses racing tomorrow?
Yeah, very much so. There's going to be plenty of action tomorrow, that's it.
Yeah, and how many cars have you got? 5 or 6?
There's 5 for the Pirates. Yeah, no, I'll do Bossa is and theirs.
And 364 drivers, is that right? Or is there 4?
2.
Oh, only 2?
Just Billy and Darren, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Right, brilliant. Okay, and it's Darren's first race, isn't it?
First ever race, so we'll see if he let's see if he gets on.
Are you hoping he gets done pretty quickly for a laugh?
No.
You liar. And it's got a bit of rivalry, isn't he? So
there's a bit of beef between another chap who's very, very well experienced driver, let's say, and rather than keeping it between the pair of them, they've been doing it on social media, which went against his favour. So I think there's a few people gunning for him tomorrow.
Brilliant. So good luck to Darren and good luck to Bill. And Bill's just there. We'll have a chat with him in a minute. And cheers, mate. See you soon.
So this is Bill.
Hi.
So you're racing tomorrow, is that right?
Yes, correct.
First time?
It's not my first time racing, but it's first time for a while.
Do they give you any sort of training, or is it just sort of...
No, straight in there tomorrow.
Do you get nervous before a race, or...?
Yeah, everyone does. I think if you don't, if people, when they say they don't, I think they're lying.
Have you had any big accidents or big crashes or got hurt doing it?
I've been in loads of crashes. That's what I'm looking for tomorrow, a big crash.
How can you look for a crash? That's crazy.
I can't drive. I'm no good at driving. So
what car are you driving tomorrow?
I've got a T1 1967 Bentley.
So did you have to modify that yourself? Did you sort of build it from scratch? Or?
Yeah, strip it out. Sal built it for me. Marshall tuned it. We done the bits and pieces together, and then that's it. Got it ready.
So how long did that take you?
We started in November.
I thought you were going to say like 3 years ago.
No, it took about 6 months.
That's amazing. Is that long for building up a car like that, or is it quite quick?
No, they could turn them around in a week, 2 weeks. But we just ain't got the time, day working, stuff like that, so yeah.
Well, good luck for tomorrow, and we'll interview you again.
Thank you.
Out in the pits, We've got the Snug Dubs van in the pits. I don't know how we managed to do that, but that's a bit of a result. I'll take you to see the cars that the 364 contractors are going to be driving tomorrow. 364 security cars, there's 5 of them. We've got Rolls Royces, we've got Bentleys, we've got Jaguars, really souped up and really strong. So hopefully the boys will be safe tomorrow. Over to you, Rach.
I'm here with Alex, or what's your nickname?
Ward.
And this is because...
When I was a child, I couldn't say lard, so it was Ward. But obviously I was quite chunky as a kid, so it sort of stuck.
Oh, bless. So this is your car?
Yes.
Yep, okay. So how long did this all take to make?
Well, bought the car in November, done bits and pieces over the winter, but been hard at it for the last 5 weeks really. Every weekend and every afternoon after work.
So you designed all this, you knew exactly where you wanted bits to go?
The delivery has always been red, yellow, grey, has been for 40 or 50 years.
Yeah.
But it's the first time actually having the car sign written. So obviously Dan Klein, see there on the C pillar, he wanted an itinerary, and if you've ever dealt with Dan Klein, he's making a mental note, this, that and the other. I said, I want this, that and the other. Okay. But asking the boys, obviously my friends and all that, I said, do you want to do a bit of sponsoring? I mean, yeah, how much is it? Obviously we all out to have a bit of a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
I said, it's 30 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you sell, because I've watched like The Apprentice and they did similar but for like Formula 1, and is it a certain amount for different parts of the car?
Yes and no. I think for everything, a bonnet's always been 50 quid.
Yeah.
My firm that I work for, they've done a lot of engineering bits for us and they made all the carburetor plates for the Bentleys. So as a thank you. I said, I'll put you on the boot.
Nice.
So I was very appreciative of that.
Yeah.
And they said, we've done bits and pieces for racing teams over the years. Thank you very much. Obviously, it's all advertising, this, that and the other.
Absolutely.
But obviously, the recovery team is my brother's firm. And obviously, he's done all the logistics and this, that and the other.
So you're actually driving tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
First time or?
First time unlimited.
What does that mean?
Unlimited is over 2 litres.
Right. Yep.
But it can be anywhere from a Jag to a Bentley, even to a Yank. So it could be a Cadillac, could be anything. There's plenty of Fleetwoods out tomorrow, and limos.
So have you ever, obviously this is your first time doing unlimited, but before you've driven what sort of categories?
Well, I started off at Ringwood when I was 13 in...
13?
Yeah. Ringwood. I was in the junior stocks, so non-contact.
Right.
So it was up to 1300cc was the limit. So obviously my old man, my brother and all that was already racing anyway. So just pushed into it organically, and that was it. I had an 1100 Metro. Billy Armour's brother John came out. Actually Bill even raced with us as well. We was a trio. Oh, when was that? That was about 2004, I think that was. Yeah, about that. I was only about 13. 2005 then it was, sorry. And then that was a year at Ringwood, and then a year at Smallfields in their 1600 productions. So I've never actually gone crashing. First time I'm going to get folded enough.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Touch wood. Have you? So you've never had any bad injuries, or because it's been non-contact, I suppose?
Injuries are very rare.
Okay.
Anyway, in this sport, I mean, obviously you expect knocks and bangs. I think we're more hurt building them than really racing them. You know what I mean? But obviously, it's always a little worry. But you can't think like that, otherwise you wouldn't have society.
That's true. So how do you feel like you've made this, and you know this is almost like your baby, you know? How do you feel that if it's going to get smashed up tomorrow?
It's part of the course. If you didn't want to do contact sports, you wouldn't be doing it. I mean this owes me £6,000, I'd say, roughly, but everyone else's car owes them the same money.
Yeah. I feel like you should stroke it.
Yeah,
it's part of the job, I suppose.
It is the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one, as long as they look pretty for the parade, that's good enough.
Thank you so much, Alex or Ward.
No, most welcome.
Thank you.
We're with Mouldy, innit?
That's it, Mouldy.
Let's have a look.
Tattoos on the leg.
Mouldy. Right, before we even start about the car, what's Mouldy all about?
Well, Bill's dad was named me. It was at my nan's house one day. She babysitted me. We went racing.
Right.
She never threw nothing out the fridge, so she made me a pack up. I'm sitting in the back of the car, and as you can imagine, I'm eating the ham roll. And what is it?
Bill Mouldy.
Mouldy roll. And that's name stuck. I must have been 7.
Right, so what, are you just friends of Bill's family, or...?
Near enough family, but not family, do you know what I mean? We've known each other forever.
Brilliant. So you've raced with Bill before?
Bill's raced with our team loads of times, yeah.
Right, okay.
Years, yeah.
And how long do you reckon Pirates have been going for?
Oh, it would have been 93? No, 90.
And you've been racing that whole time, or...?
No, I've had a break from it for a little while because it's quite expensive and time's consuming. I think I've raced about 2007 was the last time I raced.
But the team has been going nearly every year?
Yeah, we've done something every year, yeah.
Blimey. Right, tell us about your car.
It's a Bentley 8.
Right.
I purchased it in Bristol. I spent a few quid on it. I've got a bit of OCD. If I'm going to it, I'm doing it all. Do you know what I mean?
Well, like, you sprayed it all inside and it looks the best.
Yeah, I spent some time on it.
Yeah. All right. What sort of engine you got in it then, mate?
It's got the standard V8 in it, but I've made a manifold to fit a 3-litre Weber, all jetted out and tuned. So it's got the power and it's got the acceleration, but lack of driving I think is going to kill it.
Well, this is hard with these type of races, but how do you think you're going to do?
If I do more than 3 laps, I'll be happy.
Well, anything should bounce off it, really, shouldn't it? But do you know what you're going against tomorrow?
Yeah, I've seen it for years and years, watching this side of racing. As long as I can just try and keep out of the pile-ups and out of the wreckage, then I should be all right. But when I see something sat at the end of the straight, I'm going straight in.
Can you tell us a bit about like the standard stuff you have to do? Like this plate, I imagine. Is that only on the driver's side, or is it
on the driver's side? People get confused with a door plate. It's not anything more protection. Cars have got chassis legs, and when they've got a square plate inside, if you didn't have the plate on, you'd pierce through your leg. That's what the plate's for. People get overexcited and make them too thick, and all you're doing is adding just weight. It doesn't matter what thickness you're going to bend it.
Actually, I must admit, when I tapped it, I thought it was steel, but it's not steel, is it?
Yeah, it's steel, yeah. 15 mil.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, 15 mil.
Right, anything else? What sort of standard stuff you've got to have? You've obviously got to have a roll cage inside.
Roll cage, you've got to be a certain point. You've got to have a cut-off. You've got to have a fuel tap. Harness got to be bolted in properly onto the roll cage. That's about it, really, and then a door plate. And
you get a certain amount of fuel based on the size of the engine, is that right? Something like that?
You're only allowed like a 2-gallon tank, that's maximum.
Right, okay. Well, good luck, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, no, it's good. Hopefully I'll do any good. But it looks the part, that's for sure.
It does look the part, definitely look the part. Right, we're here with newbie, Darren.
Newbie.
How you doing, mate?
All right. Well, yes.
What got you into this? What made you want to do this?
Just last year with my business partner Bill, was at Kings Lynn. I said, well, it would be a good idea to obviously have a go. When I got back on holiday, the 2 cars were waiting.
Oh, really?
And that was 6 months ago.
Blimey. So
it took 6 months to get to this stage.
So you've watched it a few times, obviously.
Probably about 3.
Right, about 3. Nervous about driving yet?
No, not really.
No? You're not worried about getting hurt or anything like that?
No. You've probably got more chance of getting hurt driving home than you have driving this track.
Yeah. Got any rivals?
Matty Millen, 1 lap Matt.
One lap Matt Millen? What's this all about then? Oh, well about it. You're just about to be run over by your own car.
Yeah. No, I've watched him a few times. He only ever does 1 lap, so I keep dogging him out. So it's only right thing to have a go myself and see if I can do a better job.
Oh, right. And do you know this guy quite well? Or?
Yeah, quite well.
And you only ever see him do 1 lap, and he's a bit of a veteran, is he?
Bit of a veteran. He should retire, and that's why on my bonnet it does clearly say push him into retirement. And then hopefully I can push him into retirement. Do what I say I'm going to do.
Oh, and yours has got 364 security on it?
Well, and contractors, yeah.
Contractors on the other side?
Yeah, contractors on the other side.
As you know, we had Andy on the podcast with 364 security. We'll get you on soon about 364 contractors, all right?
That's it. All right, thank you very much.
All right.
It's not complete.
I'm here with legend Matt Millen. You all right, Matt?
How you doing? I'm Christian.
Good, good. I don't know if you know, Matt, I've come to see you for a reason.
Yeah.
Because Darren from 364 Security, you heard of him?
Well, yeah, vaguely, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little bastard.
use that. I can't use that. He's been giving you some shit over the internet, is that right?
I've had bits and pieces, you know what I mean, but he's, yeah.
Well, apparently he's saying because you can just about manage one lap, anyone can do this job, is that right?
Yeah, well, we'll see tomorrow, honestly, we'll see tomorrow.
What are you going to do to him?
If I get the chance, I'm going to be eating the steering wheel when I finish with him.
How was the day for you, first day?
Oh, it's terrible today.
Were they all ganging up on you?
No, I just had a couple of head-ons, it's fucked. Come on, get out. Yeah, no, it's tomorrow will be better. I've got a big American car, weighs about 4 tonne, and Darren's car is quite rotten, you know what I mean? If I just get the chance, I'm going to turn him inside out. So
brilliant. Thanks, mate. Brilliant. Good luck tomorrow. All right, cheers. Right, day 2, Rach. Dirty?
Yep.
Tired?
Yep.
It's a laugh. So we're at Milden Hall near Cambridge.
Yep,
you would say?
About 20 minutes outside Cambridge. And we're here for a banger racing event. It's actually, a lot of people came down here Thursday night because it's a whole weekend event, I would say. Yesterday there was a certain category. You had to be
2 litre cars. Yeah. I think it was 1960s, 1970s, something like that. It might have been 70s, 80s.
Yeah, I think it was 70s, 80s, and everything today's pre-90s.
Yeah, pre-90s and any size engine. There were 2 litre engines before. We've got V12 in our team, the Pirates.
And I think they've just gone for inspection, so I think, fingers crossed,
they've been scrutinised.
Yeah, they've been given the okay.
Yeah, so the lads are all turning up, getting ready for race day. I've been to a banger racing event before, but I've never been sort of behind the scenes. Don't worry about the Snug Dubs. We're with the old Snug Dubs van. Don't worry about the Cherrywood sign. It's in the background. It's not going to fall off today, is it?
Well, it might.
Yeah, it might do.
If the Snug Dubs gets hit.
Yeah. So the boys are still rolling back in. And yeah, this event, it's been going a long time, I think, here, isn't it? And they also do dog racing at Milden Hall. Milden Hall racetrack.
So this particular weekend is actually dedicated to someone who actually passed away last year, I think they said,
whilst banger racing.
Whilst banger racing. So everyone here is supporting him and his family and everything like that. So
some of the cars have like rest in peace on. It's quite sweet.
Last night we stayed at, Churchview campsite. So a lot of people camped here, local hotels, stuff like that. But because we had the good old Snug Dubs van, and we just said we were going to park up at a campsite, and we did. And I must admit, the campsite was really good. Simon thought he was just going to park in a random field with some power, but it was amazing. It was a gated sort of community campsite. There was showers, toilets, crazy golf, kids playgrounds. It was actually really, really good.
The sad thing about it is we haven't got the kids with us, and we only turned up for the sort of night, just to sleep, somewhere to sleep. So we never got to utilise it. We'd left by 7. Yeah. We'd left by 7 o'clock.
We didn't even have 12 hours.
But Churchview campsite, just outside Cambridge again. Terrible geography, haven't we?
It's where did it say on the map? It was like Bury St Edmunds or something.
Oh, was it? Right, Bury St
Edmunds, yeah.
Yeah, lovely place. Looks really nice, calm, peaceful. Loads of things to do. Rabbits, chickens. There's a bar there for the adults. There's showers and everything. I literally thought I was, like Rachel said, I was paying for a field which had water and electricity. I didn't bother looking into the website that deeply. Maybe they've got more information, but we didn't need to use it anyway. So well done to them, because it's a really nice little site, and it's our first ever experience of a campsite. And you loved it, didn't you, Rach? You had a great night's sleep, didn't you?
Yeah, I love it. It's nothing to do with the Snug Dubs, it's to do with this prick sitting there. Every time I turned over, he was sitting there going... and I'm thinking... So that's why I didn't have a good night's sleep. Nothing to do with how comfy the Snug Dub was at all. Just if I would recommend, hire the Snug Dubs, just don't hire my husband to go with it.
That's nice, isn't it? I'm sure a lot of you would like to sleep with me. Anyway, let's talk about this team, Banger Racing. So we've learnt a bit this weekend, didn't we? We've learned.
I am so naive to all of this, so I was just constantly asking stupid questions. Saying, what are they putting water on the pitch for? On the track. What are they doing this for? Why do they need this? So it's opened my eyes to how you actually get started, really, because this company 364 security and contractors. Yeah, I was getting there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, 364 contractors, 364 security. As you know, we've had Andy early on in a podcast. Andy's something like episode.
He's over there watching you.
Andy's over there watching. He's a right arsehole. No, he's been on the podcast around episode 6 or 8,
yeah, he was quite
something
early,
like that, quite early on. Nice guy.
But they've actually started out from scratch. So they had this idea and they said, no, we want to do this. They got the cars, and I think they started November time last year, I think they said. Interesting.
I can't wait for the rivalry, can you? I can't wait for that guy to smash Darren.
Back doors in.
Smash Darren's back doors in. Yeah. It's going to be a laugh, because Darren doesn't even know. You know, he doesn't know about the message from that other guy, so that's perfect. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the rivalry, aren't you?
Yeah, can't wait.
You're really into this, aren't you?
Yeah, can't wait.
One thing for sure,
loud.
Everyone here is so fanatical about it. I've seen kids go and take photos of cars that they were waiting to turn up. I've got a car engine right next to me, it's driving me nuts. And yeah, there was kids waiting and saying, oh look, there's one, that's him, I've been waiting for him, and they're taking pictures. They love it, and it's once you get used to the fact that you're going to get dusty and dirty, and
I hate that, by the way,
and which Rachel hates, dusty and dirty, and you're going to be using, actually I used the loos this morning, they weren't bad, but I was lucky I had the disabled one. The one that came through was disabled for me, so that was quite clean, really. Didn't have to use the wet wipes, let's just say that. Didn't have to use the wet wipes. The facilities were fine, the tissue was all good. And first time I've queued for a men's toilet in ages.
Yeah, I think this is the only venue that I've been to where the girls' toilets are quite free and the boys' toilets have got a massive queue in it.
Yeah, and one thing for sure is, like I say, these guys are fanatical, and they're all doing about $6,000 to $8,000 each on this racing, which is clearly a passion, because they're paying $6,000 to $8,000 just to smash the hell out of something.
Yeah, well, one of my questions was, you spent so long, you know, making this thing that you love, how can you then in seconds go and smash it up? And they said that's part of the job, really. That's why you do it. But imagine spending sort of 6 months like painting it and decorating it and putting all that hard work into it for seconds to go and smash up. Yeah,
what makes me laugh is there's loads of rules and regulations for the car, but there's no training for the drivers. And I was talking to Bill, right? You know, was it not Darren, was it Alex that said he started when he was 13?
Yeah.
Do you know how old Bill was when he started?
Oh.
9. He started banger racing at 9 with his dad in the passenger seat, and he said he wasn't very fast. He even says now, he says, I'm a rubbish driver. He's driving a rear wheel car, racing a rear wheel car. He's never raced a rear wheel car before, and that's a completely different ball game. You know, I've got a couple of MR2, so I know what it's like to have rear wheel cars if you're going fast. The back end goes out, he's going to spin out. He's going to spin out easily. And he openly admits he's a shit driver, so it's going to be funny.
But he's already said that if he goes past, what was it, lap 1, that he'll be quite happy.
yeah, lap 1. That's all he wants is lap 1. This is a bit of a different podcast. Like I say, these guys wanted us to come and showcase their day for them. We've done promotional videos for them in the past. They're a lovely bunch. Mental, absolutely mental, all of them. But it should be a good day, and we'll get some racing done for you, and we'll give them an interview after they've raced at least one race. Yeah?
Hello, I'm here with Marshall. Yep.
Hello there.
Hello, nice to meet you. Right, so today you are racing?
Yep.
And so how long have you actually been racing for? When did you start? When did you sort of get into it? When did you get the
1979.
Wow, oh my God. So what made you get into it then?
Just young and stupid, and seemed like a good idea at the time.
And then it was no turning back after that? Wow, so you design the cars, you sort of
I do the engineering part of them.
Nice, lovely. So you're driving today?
Yep.
Nervous or used to it by now?
Nah, used to it. It is what it is, we'll do it.
How many races have you been in then?
I would imagine I've smashed 1,000 cars over the 30 odd years.
And touch with no big injuries?
Broke my neck, broke all the tendons in my neck, got a few big holes.
Painful. So do you sort of have to, when you're coming along, do you almost have to brace for impact hope for the best?
You only brace if the harness ain't done right.
Right, okay. Have you ever flipped a car?
Yeah, loads of times.
Really? And you just have to wait for someone
if your harness is in properly, you flip and you're still sitting in the seat. Don't matter what the car does, it's only your arms and legs that flail around. The rest of you is in the seat, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. So what do you have to, I know it sounds weird, but what do you have to wear?
The only dangers you've got out there is either a foreign object coming through the window, because obviously they're rusty old cars and bits fall off, or something that's hot, either a water hose bursts or the car beside you, that their water or fuel can come out. You know, but it's pretty safe. There's a limited amount of petrol. It's all inside in proper containers, so the risk is very low.
So with regards to obviously crash helmet, gloves, do you have to wear gloves?
Fireproof gloves, fireproof overalls, boots.
Okay, so you've done all the cars up, so over the amazing amount of time that you've actually done this, how much have you actually spent, do you think? Well, in a ballpark figure?
I would imagine I could have had another house.
Oh my God.
But
it's worth it,
It's
right?
a life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? And today is special for me, only because they've done it for me as a birthday, because I'm 60 this year.
Oh, congratulations!
Mine's 40 and Alex is 32, so we've all got a reasonable birthday coming this year. But I've never raced with both boys.
Oh, so this is your first time? Yeah. Oh, how nice, that's so nice.
So that's, today was going to make it special.
So the cars obviously have to be scrutinised. So anyone that doesn't know, that means they have to be thoroughly tested, checked. Even, I think someone said earlier, even down to corner bits being not welded, rounded off and stuff like that. So how did yours go today?
Yeah, a few little whinges, but scrutineering, that's par for the course.
I think they said something about the numbers had to be, there couldn't be any overhang, so everyone's now moving their numbers up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't understand this overhanging the numbers off the back of the car, but that's a more modern thing. It's not my generation.
Well, good luck today. I really hope everyone does well for you.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully nobody gets hurt too bad.
Fingers crossed.
And we'll just go out and have a day.
Good.
Yeah, we don't know, we had some marshals turn up earlier and they reckon your car's too clean.
Yeah, it is, definitely, 100%. 100%. That's why I've got to go back.
What you got to change?
I've got to man
you got to get a valve for it or something, yeah?
Yeah, got a valve and a couple of bits of foam. Yeah, so let's get in now, hopefully. Another 15 minutes, go back over there, get signed off.
Oh, right, so you have to go back once
I've got to go back because I've got too much wrong. Overalls, gloves, everything.
Are you the only one that's got to go back?
Yes, the only one.
How many of your overalls?
They're got a zip, they're pink. They ain't got a zip. Innit? Phil, they're homophobic here. The only gay guy had to get called back over. Hey, all these straight guys around here, straight here, all got the same problems.
Well, I hope you don't get rear-ended today anyway.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully I'm doing a rear-ending.
So where are you off to then, Dale?
Well, just got Matty Millen, a little retirement present, a cake and a card signed by all the drivers.
Well, retiring after the day, is it?
Well, that is the plan.
Oh, look at that. That's the bollocks out, isn't it?
Hey, Matt.
Thank you.
Happy retirement.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. I don't trust you.
What are you going to do to him?
I'm going to fold him in half.
Oh, that's later. You're out today, Matt, not later.
Oh, he's always trying to get me in bed, he is.
He's only
no
human,
chance.
isn't he?
Everyone's got a chance, Matt. Everyone. That's from the team.
That's lovely, that is, young mate.
Cheers.
right till I got hit.
Took a good one from the front, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey?
No,
I thought you was going round well, mate.
well, I have to wait and see if we go back later.
We're pulling it past the parcel. Pulling it.
Did you win? How was it? Did it hurt? No, all right. But you get around a couple of times, didn't you?
Yeah.
Took a whack though, didn't it? So, were you going to try and get it going again, or what?
Not today, but it will go for next time.
Okay, now. It's even funnier if you've got a sandwich, isn't it? How'd you get on?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Yeah, how many times did you get round?
4 laps.
Oh, that's not. I think you're one of the biggest in the team, actually. 4 laps might be.
Yeah. Oh, could have done more.
What happened?
Well, on the last lap, I was going to get run in, but there was 2 Volvos there. So obviously hit one in the door, one in the boot, and that's what knocked both the front wheels off.
Ah, right.
But they was going to run me in twice.
I see.
I think it was on the second lap. You could see.
See what I was up to.
Yeah, I just stood on my lad pedal and just steered out.
Go again? Today? Oh, wicked.
Okay, we are here with Darren, and he has just finished his race, and his car is a little bit worse for wear, let's say. How are you feeling?
Yeah, right. Just wish I could have finished the race, but obviously it's the first one. Managed to do 2 laps, it's one more than Matt. That's the most important thing. And hopefully, if we have enough time, we go today. If not, I'll be racing again in 4 weeks' time.
Perfect. How are you feeling physically?
I won't know till tomorrow.
Bit achy.
No, when he first hit me, well, the fast, hard one, sort of bit my tongue and that. Because, you know, I wasn't looking in the mirror and that, so there's no point. But, yeah.
But it hasn't put you off or anything like that? You ready to go again?
Definitely not.
Good.
Definitely not. Because we've got all the stuff now, so there's not really no money involved, just time.
Yeah.
So we'll go again.
Undo some of the dents and you'll be fine.
So you beat your rival, mate? Basically.
Yeah, beat him by 1 lap. Smashed up on the 3rd.
Shame you didn't get the race with him, though, isn't it?
It is a shame, but there'll be another chance.
Luck of the draw, though, isn't it?
It is luck of the draw.
First come, first serve on the race.
Yeah, and he didn't want to be out with me.
No,
so,
he's intimidated,
obviously,
isn't he?
that's right.
Clearly.
Did you get to watch any of the other races or not
Yeah,
really?
the first race I watched, I thought it was a bit wet then. And then I was had to queue up, and the time I queued up was obviously, I was out with another novice driver, so I'm not too sure how he got on.
So was it quite wet out there, did you find? Quite slippery?
Quite slippery. You have to slow the track down because with the size of the cars, you probably would end up killing someone.
For a first timer, you handled that well around that track.
Yeah, I've got to be better next time though.
Yeah, it's all about practice though, isn't it?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I didn't even get to drive the car at all before I come here today.
Oh, that's amazing. Well done. Well done for your first time. That was amazing.
How'd you get on?
Yeah, not good. I thought I was doing all right, and then just got clipped, and then that was it really, straight into the wall.
What they done to you? Oh, was it wall damage, was it?
Yeah, it's more just push the bus down, so...
Gonna try and go again though?
Yeah, oh yeah, be out in the consolation, yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Well done, mate.
One more go.
Well done.
I've had 3 laps. So
yeah, that's
not too bad. Yeah, I'm a bit stiff already, to be honest.
Really?
But yeah, I only got flicked in.
And you felt it, yeah?
Oh, definitely, yeah. 100%. There are strong old cars out there, you know.
I'll tell you what, there was a sandwich out there after you. Proper sandwich. I don't know how the bloke walked out. I really don't. It was a bad one. Anyway, well done, mate.
No worries.
Good luck in the next race.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, mate?
Good, mate, good.
Is this car coming back?
Definitely not.
What are you going to do?
Hopefully, my best.
Good luck. How was the first race for you, though?
Yeah, a bit wet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A bit wet and slippery.
Would you get around a couple of times?
I think I've done about 8 laps, haven't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Darren didn't do bad for his first go.
Yeah. Did he
you hear
win?
about it? No, did he box?
No, no one thought he was going to win.
No, but he did all right. Honestly, he handled it quite well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dried up by then, though, mate.
That's it.
Anyway, good luck.
No worries, mate.
Smash the shit out.
Hopefully it's a bit drier out there today.
Yeah. All right then. See you in a
mate.
bit.
Hi, I'm here with T. This is Darren's partner. How are you feeling today? How has it been?
Well, it's been good, just a little bit nervous.
Were you worried about him at all when he was out there?
Yeah, 100%.
But he actually did all right, didn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't come back too broken or scratched or anything.
Just back his donk.
That's all right. We can fix that. But how have you found the whole event? Because you've never been to anything like this before, have you?
First time we've been.
And it's all right.
Yeah.
Enjoying it.
50-50.
It's the heat and the dirt for me. I can't go like the dust. Oh my God! No one told me about that.
I know, it's everywhere.
Thank you so much for that, and enjoy the rest of your day.
That is it. The boys are still racing. We're done.
If they can get their cars out in some condition, they are going to race them.
So that's banger racing for you. If you've got a spare $6,000 and you just want to waste your life away.
So mean. If you want to put time and effort into it, and you've got that time and effort, go for it. If you're tiny little weeny bit mad,
if you're a bit crazy and you want to paint something up, make it as best you can, make it as fast as you can, make it as safe as you can,
and smash it up.
Then banger races for you. Over and out with the Cherrywood Podcast. How about you, Rach? It's been a good weekend.
It's been a good weekend. It's been hot. It's been very, very hot. Simon actually has a camera mark strap on the back of his neck. But it's been fun. It's been eventful. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Yep, Cherrywood Podcast and www.cherrywoodpro.com/podcast, and also thank you to 364 Contractors and 364 Security for inviting us over this weekend and getting involved in this banger racing.
This podcast has been brought to you by Snugdubs Camper Van Hire.
Roam the world, park anywhere.
That's snugdubs.co.uk. This podcast was brought to you today by Austin's Eatery on Station Road, Strood.
Try the Viking Challenge.